Welcome, listeners, to a very special episode of Two Beers and a Mic. My name is Jake,
I'm Stone.
and we are here to give you oral bliss to your ears.
Or
Not
bliss.
oral. We don't give oral bliss. We
No.
give oral.
Aural.
AURAL.
I don't even know what that means.
Audio. That's what we're here for.
Learn something new every day.
That's right. We have a very special episode today. We will be reviewing a Deep Ellum Brewery favorite called The Confidence. We will also be discussing a little bit of something supernatural, along with, along with a
Balls to the wall board.
balls to the wall board over our fast food restaurant. Which ones deserve the steer sack, and which one gives you big cojones, big monster cojones?
You go on this.
That's right. This is an episode of Two Beers and a Mic. Here we go.
Hey guys.
How you doing there, bud?
We are great.
We're back.
We're back.
Back again. Shady's back.
With all his friends.
Friends. That way we don't get copyrighted. Hey, do me a favor, will you? You turn the light on that shows off our fantastic sign.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we're back. Yeah. And we're back. Yeah, that sound looks real good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It does. So you, my friend, have a question of the day, but before we start talking about something like that, shall we partake in some alcoholic beverages?
I want to partake in the alcohol.
I want to partake in the alcohol.
I'ma need a beer. I'ma need a beer.
So this is a beer that we have from Deep Ellum Brewing Company. They have a party pack, I would say, that's available for your pleasure, that they sell in grocery stores around the Dallas area, or really all over Texas. They are most prominently found in your liquor stores if you want to get like the most what do you call it?
Bang for your buck.
Yeah, bang for your buck, and just like most variety. They offer like all their beers, or most of their beers that they don't have on tap in those liquor stores. But if you would like to get the full experience, go on down to Deep Ellum Brewing Company and grab you some food, grab you some beer from their taps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great place to go, great
Good
atmosphere.
stuff.
Yeah, we need to go sometime soon and just go to town on some taps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tap town.
But let's see if we are confident in the confidence. Let me grab.
Is it going to boost my ego?
I might.
Oh, God.
Might.
Nice.
You need some. You need
Maybe.
Some, you need some ego boosted. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab it out of the SOK sponsored mini fridge.
Breeding and training the best gun dogs for the modern day sportsman. Southern Oak Kennels.
Those are kennels. Lone Star.
Lone Star.
And
Southern Oak Kennels.
and other areas.
And other areas.
We wouldn't have this podcast without Business Solutions Technology. Whether you need a printer, toner, or office supplies, Business Solutions has you covered. With corporate level product and family owned customer service, there's not a box they do not check off when they're supplying with our business needs. Business Solutions products are typically 50% the cost of your usual big business supplier, like Staples, Walmart, Amazon, OfficeMax, Office Depot. Got any more?
You suck.
You heard him. Visit businesssolutionstechnology.net or call 214-663-3268. Use promo code 2 beers, BEERS, to receive 20% off your first purchase. So, unfortunately, we only have one. I will let Stone show off the amazing artwork on this can here. We only have one. So we will be sharing it. I'm gonna let Stone go first because he can be. You
Stop it.
No, but you don't like when other people
I know.
drink after you.
I get. All right.
Or you don't like drinking after other people.
You want to know why?
Why?
So, when I was in freshman in high school, I had a girlfriend at the time, and I had an ice cream cone.
Oh no.
She wanted to try my ice cream. Okay.
Okay.
And at that point, we had dated.
She wanted to lick your cone.
A little while. Yeah. She wanted to lick my cone.
Okay.
And I let her.
And you let her.
Sure enough, I let her. And
only bad things can come from letting girls lick your cone.
Exactly. And sure enough, it just looked gross when I got it back from her. And I'm like, oh, I can't do it. And so I threw it away. And ever since then, man, I've been weird about it.
Man, ice cream probably has to be one of the worst, like, eating together.
Yeah.
Like, even though, like, society and movies and everything makes it be like, oh, like, share a shake. Like, okay, a shake's one thing. But looking at an ice cream cone after someone else has licked all over it, and just like watching someone else lick an ice cream cone,
it's not pleasing.
It's not pleasing to the eye.
No.
If they take a bite out of your burger or
something like that,
yeah, like it's not that big of a deal. But when it comes to licking your ice cream,
yeah, I just couldn't. Yeah, and it just got me from then on.
It's an eyesore.
But anyway, all
Definitely
right, let's see if I can get this down for the both of us.
Okay. Ooh, little spillage.
I tend to get a little spillage most of the time.
It's nice and foamy.
It is nice and foamy.
What's the what do you have on facts there?
On facts, man, you should have listed the facts. It is a sunny and juicy IPA with notes of fruit punch and sweet bitterness.
Fruit punch.
Sweet bitterness scares me.
Sweet bitterness.
Sweet bitterness.
That's kind of a there's a word for things that are
like sweet and bitter.
Yeah, like when you say two words side to side, but they're like the opposite. Like when you say, there's another one. It's like, I don't know. Go ahead and give it your taste test. I'm sure it'll come to me some point in this episode.
I mean, sort of like sweet and sour, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, or you say like, geez. There is a saying that's like, oh man, I don't know,
but I'll tell you what, if you have a couple of these bad boys, it might get you up into 6.5%.
6.5.
That's pretty good.
That thing's gonna be a little thick.
It's got a crazy looking scientist mixing his drink over a happy face.
Must be what they got over there. They got some scientists over there at Deep Ellum Brewing Company, you know, just whipping up some bomb ass beers.
And it is a India Pale Ale. So
okay.
It's an ale.
It's an ale. Which means, I believe, if I remember properly, this could be completely wrong. An ale does its top fermentation, so the fermentation builds on top instead of selling to the bottom. Could be the opposite though.
Nice.
I don't necessarily remember, but go ahead and give it a swig. Pinky's up for you there, bud. Okay. Not getting anything. Oh, I might got a little bit of something off that facial reaction.
Oh, good.
Here we go. All right, so try it. Okay, I know this is not your cup of tea. Right off rip.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the rogue pouch.
Oh yeah,
The rogue pouch out.
That does.
It's berry flavor, so it might have messed with it a little bit.
Added a little bit. Didn't really contribute to the fruit punch aspect of it.
Yeah, still not my favorite.
Someone outside the just loves.
Pissed off.
They either love honking at someone or making sure their car's locked.
You may have to go honk at them here in a second.
I don't know. Let me take a look here at this bad boy.
Yeah, if you want to finish that one, man, go ahead.
I like it. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's fair. We luckily we don't have any sponsored products any sponsored drinks that we ever do on here. We are actively looking for breweries or people that would like to fill some sponsorship roles, but all of our reviews are 100% legit. All of our reviews are non-biased. So, and I think luckily we have you and me, who I think you once we start getting it, we've done a very big like IPA, thicker like lager, hoppier kind of like segment recently, or not segment, but like you know what I mean.
Theme.
Yeah, like a theme going on.
Yeah.
And I think what we need to transition to probably starting next week would be maybe getting some sour beers or maybe trying out some different, because it's about to be summer. So we can't be doing the sitting by the campfire beers anymore.
That's true.
Summer's hitting, it's, we're recording this in May. It will be released in May, late May. But summer's right around the corner. I know recently Texas, man, has been getting kind of hot. We may have to try some different types of beers. Like we may have to not try the thicker ones.
Yeah.
Keep to the lighter stuff, but
Yeah.
ones that are a little more refreshing.
I'm with you.
I'm gonna let you choose the next. Do you have a place around town that does like the flight 12 packs, like Kroger does and stuff?
Oh yeah, even Berkshire's does it.
Do they? Where you can like hand select them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great idea for people who don't want to like go out and spend like on a whole like 24 pack or a 12 pack or whatever, that you can just mix and match whatever kind of stuff you want.
Makes it easy.
Yeah, especially for what we do.
Right. No joke. I mean, you can get I don't think they have a 12 pack. You can get a 6-pack just of the little like drink carrier type deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You can get a little 6-pack, and I think it's like $12-14.
Yeah, pretty cheap.
With their select beers. So they even have ranch water and stuff like that.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, we should try some of those. I don't think we should limit ourselves to beer.
No.
I think like we're 2 beers and a mic, but like I think even like if we get to a point, like maybe we throw in a little mixed drink every now and then, like.
Oh,
am I talking your language?
My language.
But what would you give the confidence? 1 to 10. 5 being 4. You really?
Yeah.
Like less than.
Yeah, man. I just don't. Maybe it was the sweet bitterness that got me.
Yeah.
The fruit punch.
I don't know where they get fruit punch. Though.
I don't either.
So what I'll say is, we do rank all of our stuff based on a couple different factors. So obviously taste is one of them. But then we also like throw in accuracy as far as like what it's described as, can art, which I mean, Deep Ellum just goes above and beyond on there. They got some sick artists up in there.
They do. Marketing team is on point.
I would say for me, right, flavor level is above average. I would give it that. The artistry on the can's pretty sick. But I just don't. I mean, I'm not a brewmaster, so maybe like my palate, I'm just a regular Joe.
Yeah. I don't think you're just a regular Joe.
But like, here's the thing though, not everyone who's buying this is a brewmaster.
This is very true.
So everyone is going to be probably more thinking about the way I taste it than the way a brewmaster might taste it. Because he's going to be a pro, right? He's going to be his palate might be a little more refined.
Maybe.
But you know who they're selling to? They're selling to regular Joes.
They are.
And so I don't, where they got fruit punch.
Beyond me.
I don't know. Like, I think the consistency is kind of like a little bit thicker, like a fruit punch. You know, a fruit punch kind of like is a little like compared to water or something. Yeah,
thicker.
That's all I get though. I don't get any taste of fruit punch. I give it a 6.5.
Yeah.
So what does that round out to? That's 2.5.
4.8.
5 point.
No, 5.2.
Something like that. So not the best.
Not the worst we've had though.
We're not as confident in as we thought we would be.
Yeah. Didn't boost my ego.
But that's okay. That's okay. Well, now that we've had a little bit of alcohol in our system, I feel like it's now proper to jump into our question of the week. Stone, what you got for me?
Uh-oh. All right. Do you believe in aliens?
Ooh.
Or just life outside?
Like life outside of us?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be like your typical green 3-fingered alien.
Yeah, yeah.
But
is it like intelligent
life?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know because so I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm obviously no Bible scholar, but
right.
From what I've read, could he be like, I guess like in a way, could he be describing, like could he be talking overview over multiple, like, could the Bible be something? But I don't know. That's weird. But I feel like there's been evidence.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what evidence you could or couldn't believe.
Well, didn't they? I don't know if this is true or not. Again, I'd have to do some more research on it. But didn't Mars like have like antibacteria or something in the water on its surface or something? Well, wouldn't that be that's considered life, right?
Yeah.
Did it, or was it just water that was just there? I mean, I don't know, because we haven't been to Mars, so we couldn't have like. I mean, I guess we have range rovers. We have rovers on Mars.
Yeah.
I guess they could have contributed somehow to like a microbial organism in the water or something. But I don't know.
Yeah, it says, I mean, man, it says that there might potentially be microbial life, but there's no proof of past or present life.
So no proof of it yet.
Yeah. So that's at least on Mars, though.
Yeah.
But who knows? I
mean, they have a. I mean, I see stuff on like Twitter all the time. Them talking about there's a planet like 20 million light years away that is the exact. It's called like X3, and it's like Earth's perfect twin or something like that. But like, how do you know? I mean, I don't know. Do I believe in aliens altogether? I think that there's potentially something out there.
Yeah.
My thing is, why did the Bible never bring it up? Like, because to me, this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but to me, the Bible's truth. And you don't, like, people can agree and disagree with that. But there's not, as far as from what I'm concerned, there's not any talk about there. But obviously God himself is outside of like our worldly viewpoint. So maybe like the Bible's just describing how we need to be in a worldly, like, he doesn't really describe like, other than like kind of like what heaven's like.
Yeah.
And hell. But those aren't worldly either. So, I mean, I guess in a sense, yeah, because if there's people in heaven, right, then there'd be outside, but that's souls. That's not really like
human
life,
body
like
forms,
physical life. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd say yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna throw out yeah. Like I think there could potentially be something out there.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if there's anything outside of this world that you can consider an alien.
Yeah.
As far as like outside of the Earth.
Okay.
I believe that there are things like inside of the Earth,
really,
that you could consider an
like
alien.
Below.
Yes.
You think there's like okay.
Like, so I had seen this deal about these who was it? These Navy SEALs who went down to Antarctica. Right? Nobody goes down to Antarctica. Whenever they go down in there, whenever they get to Antarctica, they're going on this trek they have a mission to pick up this guy, get the information that he knows, and then get out of there. Well, they pull up to this like big old door that that is just standing probably 50 feet tall, they say. And they're able to push it with almost no force, just like your finger. But it's huge door. And whenever they walk in, there's no like hieroglyphics or anything. So it's nothing of like ancient times or anything, but it's all like lit up neon walls. And like,
whoa.
Yeah. And so whenever they walk in, they see like these different images on the walls, but they can't figure out where the light source is actually coming from to make this glow on the walls.
Yeah.
So that was where the story kind of ended. They got in, they got freaked out and got out. But I mean, man, if you think about it, we still haven't discovered 90% of the ocean.
That's
either.
True.
And you don't know.
We've only 5, I think, is what they say is experienced 5% of like the ocean.
And you don't know what could be down there, dude.
I think it's crazy. Like I think it's crazy to me that people are so like consumed with space,
right?
And we haven't even like tapped into.
You think there's a reason?
I think I think so. I think that the government, every government, has done an amazing job at
keeping secrets,
keeping things from us.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, we're not supposed to know, or we shouldn't know, or what. But like I think you can't even like, you have to get like very, very special permission to go to Antarctica at all.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Like, why can't I just like?
Is it the circle?
Why can't I take my fishing boat?
Is it
over
the
there?
ice? Is it the ice circle?
Right? Like,
are you gonna see it?
Yeah. Like, is the Earth flat? No, I'm just kidding. But
I
like,
don't
I don't
know.
know. But no, I don't know. Like, I just think there's a lot of stuff that, and obviously, in today's world, with like the way people can alter images online and like dress up and make things look real, and stuff. But then there's like stories of like Roswell, New Mexico, 1947 or whatever, whenever that happened, and there's just so like, is that them like giving us just like a little nibble just so we shut up?
Yeah,
you know, or like we just grasp onto something that's like very, very fake, but like they just gave us like a little bit of like fake info so that we quit digging into like real stuff. Like who knows? I don't know. Like, there's so much that we don't know.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I personally believe if we were to ever get nuked, like America, I guarantee we got some sort of something up and like floating around above the United States that would just zap it. Like,
for sure.
Right out of the air and just destroy it completely. I mean, I think there's proof, and like I think it's like legit thing that like there's boats carrying around like these giant like rail guns.
Oh yeah.
It's like
like the naval ships.
Yeah, they shoot like strictly electric, or it's like plasma.
Yeah, the laser guns. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Those things are insane.
And they can hit up something from like, I mean, who knows how far?
Yeah, I can't remember. They had a nickname for it, but it was basically like the nuke destroyer or the missile destroyer or something, that it could just target a missile and incinerate it within seconds.
And I'm willing to bet we got some sort of laser up.
Have to.
Have to. I mean, think about it. Like,
I wonder if we have anything underwater.
Oh,
like,
maybe.
Do you think there could be like a city underwater?
A city?
Like, maybe not known to us, but known to like the very, very wealthy. Like there's an actual city or something known.
You know what
underwater.
I think we should go do and spend like an entire day doing?
Figure it out.
No, go to No, we should go to Denver Airport.
Oh,
because have you heard all that stuff? We need to talk about that on one episode. But like Denver Airport is creepy. Like I've been there a couple times. There's so much stuff that goes on there, and I don't think we should like creep around, but like there's talks of like, there was one time they talked about like Obama like just happened to be like photographed in Washington. Air Force One never took off or anything from, but then he ended up like popping up in like Colorado. It's like, how? Like they say there's like tunnels underground that like
maybe
only certain people can access, and there's like a high-speed rail system or something that...
Honestly, I'm sure that's true. If you think about it, I mean, even what's his name, Elon Musk, even he built those Tesla tunnels underground, so it can't be difficult for somebody to actually do.
No, and at the time he was just like, what, like a regular... I mean, he was a billionaire,
he's definitely a billionaire
at the I know he's like the richest man in the world,
so
like
top 3 at least.
Well, that has to document his wealth at least.
Oh yeah,
but he was a regular Joe at the time. Like he was just another rich man. He wasn't like the rich man when he built those tunnels.
He still had Tesla and everything, but he's on the come up for sure.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know. That is a good question. I think there's a lot that we don't know. I mean, even to get like not political, but like COVID, I feel was legit. Like I think it was a thing, but I think it was completely like
set up.
Yeah, not set up, but taken advantage of. And like, how much can the government truly control us? Right? Because think about it. I mean, Texas didn't really abide by it, but like we were like California, I know like there is someone talking about in Seattle, there's still people wearing masks, like, and like they won't let you in their business without masks.
I still see people from time to time wearing masks.
Yeah, and do what you got to do. And I think there was real real people got harmed by
Yeah,
it.
I think
real people like were affected by
Yeah,
it, and
absolutely.
not to like downplay any of that. Like it was a legit thing. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I am saying that I think America took advantage of it, of something like
The American government.
yeah,
Yeah.
and said, well, let's see what we can get away with.
Right.
Let's see how much these people take our rules
Yeah.
and follow them.
Yeah.
And
Can we make you do something?
48
basically?
out of the 50 states did it. Florida and Texas were kind of like, F you, like, we don't really want to do that. But
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's weird. They say that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
what do they say? What do they say?
Well, they say that it was imposed by the Chinese.
Okay.
They say that that COVID was imposed by the Chinese and brought over to America through dirty animals, pigs, things of that nature.
Like bats.
Right. But typically your sickness in animals isn't going to transfer over to humans unless it's just that severe. And so there had to be something, man, I don't know. If that were the case, they would have had to seriously do something to that pig or that group of pigs or whatever animals that they thought brought it over, and man, really mess with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what could have happened if that were the case, but like you said, I do think that there's a lot that we don't know as far as what might be up there or out there or underneath us in the water or whatever it may be.
Well, and it's just like kind of just like our human nature to like, we don't like not knowing. We really don't. Like, we need to be in the know. And it kind of irritates me a little bit. Like, there's things I wish I did know, but obviously maybe for my own good, maybe I don't. Like,
Yeah.
But
maybe if we knew what was in the ocean, though, we would stay out of it.
that's true.
And then you lose a whole chain of like business.
Yeah.
And a whole market. So that's sort of like how the whole deal with cancer and cancer medication. And
I
everything
promise
like
you, there's a freaking cure for that.
Oh yeah, hidden.
They just know.
There's just trillions of dollars in cancer
research and treatment, and definitely. I think with our medical, expertise nowadays, how there's not even. I mean, I know there's not a cure for everything, but at least like be able to slow it down.
Right.
I don't know. You're right.
It's just, man,
it's crazy.
You would think that we would definitely have one. And if, like you said, if we can figure out how to get into space, how can we not figure out how to get a few miles
my
down
thing is
into
like,
the Earth?
We got to space in 1969.
Yeah.
What have we done since? Not really a lot.
Not jack.
Some
people don't even think that was true.
Yeah.
My sister told my grandpa that she didn't think the moon landing was true, and he got so pissed. He was like, "My father was one of the geologists who looked at one of those moon rocks under a microscope, this and that and another." I'm
Really?
like, "Oh, that's what he says." I don't know if it's. I would think maybe he's just old of age, maybe not, but
yeah,
I would think that it's true. I don't know. Again, pictures.
Yeah, pictures that have been. Yeah,
Perception
and then
is
there's
everything.
There's like reasoning for every. I don't
Yeah.
know. People create wild scenarios, man.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
overall, after that, nice conversation.
Yeah.
I think there is something of it might not be a being, but I think there's something, whether it be some sort of like, there's got to be some sort of other form of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of my biggest questions is always like, why is the universe as a whole not? I understand like maybe the Bible just didn't care to talk about it because they had more important things to,
What if it's flat?
Yeah. But I'm saying like, we don't like, the Bible doesn't talk about like the universe in its entirety, but then like science comes around and like, we know of like the universe being everlasting and there's millions of planets. Well, what's the reasoning for the millions of planets, right? Like why is there a solar system?
Mm-hmm.
What role does Pluto play? What role does Mars play in anything? Like nothing. Like there's no point of Saturn even being there. It doesn't benefit us at all. It doesn't do anything, but like it's there and it's never talked about.
Right.
Why? I don't know.
That's a great question.
I don't know.
I guess we'll
Question for another time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out one day.
All right. Well, let's we can change some gears here, and we are going to
balls
do
to the wall.
little balls to the wall board. Discussing
to the walls.
There you go. To the
with the fast food restaurant slipping down my balls.
Yeah, all these
Hamburgers crawl.
all skeet KFC. That was lame. Anyway,
yeah, we can maybe cut that, maybe not.
can we cut that? Clip that. No, don't clip that. Cut that.
Cut that.
All right. Well, we got our lovely wheel of destiny here, with all of our restaurants on them. You asked me, well, who do you want to go first?
I spun first last time. I think.
You did, so I'll go first this time.
Yeah.
Here we are, my lovely wheel. We have on this wheel Long John Silver's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen, Sonic, KFC, Carl's Jr. Did I say Long John Silver's already? Long John Silver's, if I haven't said it already. On our little board here. So I will be spinning to rank whichever one of these first. And Sonic to me. Gone wholeheartedly downhill.
Yeah.
I don't even go anymore because we have Swig in McKinney now. Swig's bomb. For any of you who doesn't know what Swig is or has a Swig in your town and you haven't been there yet, go check it freaking out. Swig's awesome.
Oh,
but
would love to.
Sonic.
They used to be good.
COVID, you guys just must not have any workers there anymore because for it to take 20 minutes for me to get my...
It's always done that though. Ever since
Really?
Yeah, man. Ever since I was like a middle schooler and would go to the Sonic across from my mom's, it always take 15, 20 minutes, the longest possible place to like get your food.
And I feel like I'm always repressing the button and being like, hey, like 10 minutes ago, I literally asked for like some tater tots. Like how
Right.
hard was it for you to like get me some tater tots?
Yeah.
I'm giving it steer sack.
Dear sack.
So
I do like their shakes though, but they always take the good ones away.
Yeah, I know. They have relatively good food. Service though for me gives it a steer sack because
Yep.
I should not like I can't
wait 30 minutes for a fast food.
wait. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If, you know. But yeah, steer sack. Throw it on steer sack.
Sack.
What you got?
All right.
Ooh, that was a great spin.
Yeah, it was.
Watch it be the exact same thing. Nope.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay. Let's see how you feel.
If you go to Chick-fil-A, you got some big old cojones.
You got some big old cojones.
Because I tell you what, man, nothing slaps better than just a original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Some Chick-fil-A sauce and some fries. Polynesian sauce if you're getting a little out there.
Chick-fil-A is simple but effective.
Yep.
They have great chicken, grilled and fried.
They've had the same menu for years, but they execute it perfectly.
Yeah, they really do. And like even when I get there, like they're not really all that expensive when you compare it to
other fast food restaurants that are way less healthy.
Yeah, and I think Chick-fil-A does a really good job at providing healthy food options.
And solid service.
Yes. Oh, you can't go wrong with the service.
No. If you look at a Chick-fil-A, the only time that you look at a line and know that it's going to be okay is when you're going to a Chick-fil-A line.
Chick-fil-A, and I think like I'll even throw, which we don't even have we're not ranking today, but I'll even throw like In-N-Out. Like if you see a big line at In-N-Out, and you may have a different experience with In-N-Out. Do you?
I just don't like In-N-Out.
They get through that line fast. But Chick-fil-A though, they got that stuff down. I can't believe no one's adopted that yet, but I totally agree.
Right.
So big cojones on
Chick-fil-A.
Put it up there. All right, next spin. Taco Bell.
Oh, nice.
Dude. Tate can attest to this. The amount of times I order Taco Bell at 8, 9, 10 p.m.
And
Taco
they have our favorite.
The Baja Blast. The Baja Blast. Don't get me started. Go check out our TikTok if you want to hear how we really feel about Baja Blast. Dude.
It'll bring
Taco
a
Bell's
blast to
Big
your
Cojones. Big Cojones to Taco Bell. Like
Always.
Taco Bell.
Have you ever had their Crunch Wrap? Their breakfast Crunch Wrap?
No.
Bro.
Good?
Bro.
Oh, shoot.
You've got to try it. Please. The next time, like they only serve it till like 9:30 or 10.
Yeah.
But next time you go there, just get a bacon Crunch Wrap. And
Okay.
it's bacon, egg, and a hash brown just in a tortilla.
You just have to do that.
Oh, bro, it's so good. It's like
Oh.
$3.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's good. Yeah, for sure. I'm a bit like I have the same order every time.
Really?
I get a chicken quesadilla combo. I changed the hard taco that comes with it to a soft taco. I add 2 more soft tacos and I add a 5-layer burrito. And I get it with a Baja Blast. Every single time. It's I get 10 fire sauce packets. It's saved in my DoorDash order. Taco Bell's bomb. Big Cojones all the way. No doubt about it.
I'm with you.
Taco Bell just has so many options.
Glad we can agree.
Okay, good.
Throw it up on the board, will you?
Yeah, ready? Taco Bell. Ooh, did we get that already?
Yep. All right. I'm going to erase Chick-fil-A
Okay.
and Taco Bell
And Sonic.
and Sonic. Jeez. Sonic, you did hold a very special place in my heart at one point. I want you to know that.
Sonic.
But then you pissed off my fiance by taking your brownie batter shake away.
Oh no.
So we can't deal with you anymore.
Yeah, they took away. I want to say I used to get not hot fudge. I used to get like they used to have like a banana
Yes.
pie or something.
Yeah,
Banana
yeah.
pudding shake,
Yeah.
and it's gone. Just gone. The F.
So stupid. One more time.
If it lands on anything,
We'll just go to the closest.
It did though.
Carl's Jr.
Okay.
Man, I'm sorry. Carl's Jr. ruined it for me in Weatherford.
Really?
Yeah, and that's really all, or that was really the only like fast food joint in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Really?
Yeah.
They have a
for
Carl's
while.
Jr. or a Hardee's.
Or Hardee's. Yep.
Yeah. Which
So,
one do they have?
Both.
See, my dad, he claims that one is good and one's not. If it's a Hardee's, it's crap. If it's a Carl's Jr., it's actually pretty good. I don't ever really go. I don't know. I can't even think of the last time I've ever even been to one. But
It's just, man.
what would you give it though? Like, is it deserving of a steer sack?
No, I'm going to go because they do provide decent service. And for a lot of small towns, it is their one
Like staple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to go with Teeny Nuts.
Teeny nuts on that.
Yeah.
I agree because
Yeah.
I think there's hope.
There is hope.
I think there's hope.
They can develop.
Yeah. But I think they might just be a little shrunken.
Yep.
Should
A little shriveled.
Tad bit
It's a little
shrunk.
cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside. All right. You erased it? Yeah, you did. All right. Oh, yep. All right, here we go. And
Just do whichever one's closest to it.
one of those is in the middle.
Oh.
Gosh darn it. Do we get one?
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Dairy Queen.
DQ.
I'm a big fan of Dairy Queen.
Big Blizzard guy.
I don't go a lot because I'm never like driving by and I'm like, oh yeah, Dairy Queen.
Yeah. I go.
Good blizzards.
Yeah. I
Good
go,
burgers. Good price. I'm gonna go regular balls.
Yeah.
It's not like blow me away. Like it's not like blow me away.
You want me to blow you?
Blow me. It's not like blow me away service and like food and stuff. Like I do thoroughly enjoy their blizzards. Their burgers are pretty good. They have like a good menu. So I'm gonna give it like good. So I'd say regular balls. Regular balls on that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
I like their blizzards. We have one in Wills Point. So go there maybe twice a month.
Really?
Yeah. So, it's something that, you can always rely on.
Yeah, that's true. It's a great backup option.
Yeah.
If you need something that's just good, Dairy Queen.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Anything? What's the closest?
KFC.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bonk.
As far as like fast food, I don't know, man. I love me some KFC.
I do too.
I'm gonna have to go with. I feel like there might be some better chicken places, but I'm gonna have to go with Big Cojones.
All right, KFC with Big Cojones.
Dude, their mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, I could eat that.
You get their famous bowls.
Oh, what's that?
So I don't know if you ever had this in high school. So we would have every Wednesday we'd have something called Country Bowl.
Country Bowl.
Yeah, so it's Country Bowl Wednesdays. My friend Tyler Beard can attest to this, because he got them. He got like 4 every single Wednesday. It was just a regular bowl, right? But it had mashed potatoes, corn, cheese, some like fried chicken nuggets, gravy. Just an amazing combination of food.
Right.
Just the Country Bowl.
Yeah.
KFC came out with their. I don't think they're called Country Bowl. I think they're just called like KFC bowls.
Ooh.
They have a spicy and a regular. So freaking good, dude. Like Famous Bowl is what it's called.
Famous Bowl?
Yeah, so freaking good. I don't know if I'm a fan of their like drumsticks and thighs. I don't think I've ever gotten it from KFC. I'm sure I have, but
that used to be our family Sunday lunch, dude.
You got like church. A bucket?
Yeah.
So I don't really know like what that's all like. But I do know that their country bowls are really good. So and they got some like sort of like lava cakes or something that they also serve that are pretty good. I guarantee I can tell their mac and cheese is good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think it belongs nice and put over there at Big Cojones on our board there.
I'm with
it.
Yeah.
Toss it on up there. There we go.
And last but not least,
we have Long John Silver's now in the wheel for effect. Will it land on it? Oh, so close. Yay. Long John Silver's. I feel like if you're just not like super picky, you like might actually find some worth at a Long John Silver's. I've never been to Long John Silver's and have been like, oh, this is this is disgusting. I hate this. But I'm gonna give it teeny nuts just because it's not something for regular folk. Like if you're like a regular dude, it's like, let's go to Long. Okay.
I worry about you.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
If you're like on the reg, if you're an on the reg LGS guy, you might be you might have some things to think about. You might need to go to therapy.
Yeah.
But like if you just love seafood, and you can't, maybe you're in an Oklahoma or a Nebraska.
It'd be the worst place to get it.
And there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, you can have catfish. But like you just can't get any like good cod or shrimp or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, head on over to Long John Silver's, get yourself a fair meal.
Yeah.
For a good price.
Get a good amount of tartar sauce too.
Yeah, a lot of ketchup maybe.
Yeah.
Teeny nuts. It through. Yeah. I'd say it's not deserving of steer sack.
No.
Steer sack, it deserves a little more than that. But I do agree. I think teeny nuts on that.
I can get behind that.
I think we had a good board.
Yeah.
I think it was
the last one. Oh, yeah.
I think it was a nice mix. It was fun.
I agree.
I like doing our balls to the wall boards.
Yeah, balls to the walls.
But that about wraps it up for this week's episode.
For this week's.
Hopefully soon we're able to provide some, I would say like more. We love doing the podcast. And it's something that we started and we want to continue, keeping our main focal point on. But we definitely want to branch out into some YouTube world, do some more like stuff that would be caught on video, like stuff like that. So if you are listening to us on, wherever you listen to podcasts, if you want to watch live our podcast, all of them are uploaded weekly to Two Beers and a Mic on YouTube. And we also kind of sometimes break up the segments. I know that's something I need to start doing, is breaking up the segments. If you want to watch just specific segments over again, you got 15 minutes to kill. You're like, hey, I remember, Jake and Stone, they talked about balls to the wall board about some fast food restaurants. That was pretty fun. You want to show a friend. Maybe you don't want to show them the whole episode, even though we love new listeners, but maybe they don't have time for that. So little short segment or something like that. And then we're also going to be diving into stuff that won't be podcast only material. We'll talk about it, but we would definitely want to dive into some stuff that we record and do strictly like YouTube based
for sure
certain stuff. So follow us on YouTube at Two Beers and a Mic. Follow us on Instagram at Two Beers and a Mic. Follow us on TikTok at Two Beers and a Mic. Let us know if there's any local breweries, any local beers, any beers in general, any brands that you want us to try, you want us to review.
And in the meantime, let us know if you guys have any crazy alien stories or if you guys believe in any sort of form of intelligent life.
That's
after
right.
This pod.
That's right. Show us some proof.
Yeah. Let us know what you got.
Give us some reasoning to think otherwise. I'm 50-50 on it.
Yeah.
I think there could be something out there.
We'll
but
see.
you know, whatever you guys got,
Convince us otherwise.
that's right. See if you can do it. I know we got some listeners in Belgium.
Yeah.
We got some listeners in
They probably seen
Singapore.
some crazy shit.
Oh heck yeah. We got some in Singapore, I believe. You know, we're actually a worldwide podcast now.
Yeah,
So
worldwide.
Anyway, but
good pod, though.
thank you to all of us or to all of them, and we'll catch you next week, huh?
For sure.
All right,
Good
buddy.
pod, man.
See you, man.